What's up, paralegal bosses? Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I want to show you the presentation I did for the Limitless Paralegal Conference. I was amongst many guest speakers in that conference: Eric Vogt, Steven Sanchez, Cindy Villanueva, Jacqueline Foster. I mean, all of these people who are really movers and shakers in the paralegal community. So I want to invite you to the presentation that I did today. And this is talking all about the importance of mentoring and coaching. So another thing that I've got on this video for you today is unveiling of a brand new product that I think is really going to help revolutionize a lot of the work that we do as freelance paralegals, and for providing perhaps legal advice to people whenever the practitioner pilot programs and things are passed in your area. So we're going to be talking about that a little bit more in this presentation. And Eric Vogt, during the Limitless Conference, specifically talked about that. In fact, he's an attorney, and he talked about the paralegal uprising and how we could be the answer to the justice gap. I am very passionate about that. That will come across in my presentation today. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into things today. Thank you for joining me today on the importance of paralegal coaching and mentorship as part of the Limitless Paralegals Conference. Before we get started, a little more about me. I've been working in the legal industry for about 23 years now. I started my legal career as a receptionist in 1999 and worked my way up very quickly because mentorship has been a staple in all 23 years of my career and continues to be today. After 20 years of working for law firms and building their dreams, it was time to start building my dreams. My dream was to create a business that would empower paralegals and other legal industry professionals. As a result, my mentorship plan evolved, and I'm here today living my dream and talking to you about being a limitless paralegal. The difference between a coach and mentor: there are differences. Mentor is someone who shares their knowledge, skills, and or experience to help another to develop and grow. Whereas a coach is someone who provides guidance to a client on their goals and helps them reach their full potential. So a mentor might help you discover your goals, but a coach will help you reach those goals much quicker, probably. Direct and indirect mentorship. There's a difference. There's all sorts of different kinds of mentorship and coaching, but let's talk about the differences between direct and indirect. Direct mentors are people that you've met in person and contact on a consistent basis. Mentors tailor their advice for your situation. Etta Rosa of Etta Rosa LLC is a direct mentor of mine. We're like a meeting of the minds, sharing of resources. I talk to her on a consistent basis. And because I do all those things, she is a direct mentor. Then there are indirect mentors, which are usually social icons who you've never met in person. However, they offer more general advice in books, videos, personal websites, seminars, those sort of downloadable PDFs that empower you. Indirect mentors are like Tim Ferriss, Gary Vee, Tony Robbins, Marie Forleo. Love all those people, Mel Robbins, but I can't afford them, so they are my indirect mentors. Why do we need mentors or coaches? Amongst the many reasons, coaching and mentorship is one of the best things you can do to make a biggest change in your career in the shortest amount of time. Just ask Misty Copeland. Misty Copeland found dance at the age of 13 in 1995 on the floor in a hotel room watching television. 5 years later, in 2000, she would be selected to join the American Ballet Theater, and never in a 75-year history had the American Ballet Theater ever seen such an amazing transformation. In 2016, on the Today Show, Misty Copeland stated it was mentorship that gave her the confidence to become the ballerina she is today, and that confidence gained from mentorship came out in her dance. Tom Brady, everyone. Need I say more about this man? Arguably one of the best quarterbacks of all time. But in 2014, Tom Brady told 60 Minutes that mentorship has helped him with personal struggles in both athletics and in life. He meets with a mentor every week, which he says helps him build confidence and maximize his performance on the field. And I have no doubt that it will be maximizing his performance on the $325 million 10-year broadcasting contract that he just signed. So in case you need more reasons, mentors and coaches serve as a source of knowledge and can provide specific insights to help you reach your goals, both short-term and long-term. Mentors and coaches help maintain accountability, to which fosters motivation. By tracking progress, mentors and coaches keep you focused and on your goals. Mentors and coaches offer encouragement and can identify your strengths to instill confidence, so you're more likely to achieve those goals. Mentors and coaches are trusted allies and can serve as a powerful networking connection, which can be invaluable for career advancement. Sometimes it's not just about what you know, it's about who you know. Do you have a problem believing in yourself? Having someone believe in you matters. A direct mentor or coach will always believe in you. When you are searching for a direct mentor or coach, they are vetting you just as much as you are vetting them. They want to make sure that you have the time to devote to their mentoring or to their coaching. And for that reason, if they take you on as a client, they will always believe in you. So I challenge you to find 3 mentors. I want you to find one where you've been, a mentor for where you are right now, and a mentor for where you want to be in the future. Let's head down this path and look at where you've been. Think of it like reverse mentoring. A common misconception about mentorship is that the mentor must be older than the mentee. Not true. Receiving mentorship from someone younger than you and from someone who has less experience has many benefits. And when they have cultural diversity as well, let's talk about what those benefits have. Coordinating shared learning between paralegals of diverse backgrounds can create symbiotic learning. It can foster diversity and inclusivity, and it can help maintain a competitive advantage through technological advancements. Reverse mentoring in action. The law firm of Shook, Hardy, and Bacon put reverse mentorship into action by pairing minority leaders with senior leaders to learn about each other's challenges and have difficult conversations on diversity. By pairing leaders with minority employees, both the leader and employee develop empathetic perspectives and reduce unconscious bias. So let's talk about where you are. Think of this approach in the context of a collaboration or even a mastermind, because it's important to surround yourself with like-minded people who are on the same path as you and who share your vision in what being a successful, limitless paralegal truly means. Where you want to be. This mentor or coach is the epitome of the career goals you desire to achieve. Read about them, study about them, hang out with them if you can, talk to them, hire them, absorb all they have to offer and more. So are you ready to receive mentorship or coaching? Here are some questions to ask yourself. Are you willing to learn what someone else could teach you? Are you prepared to have honest conversations? Are you ready to listen with an open mind and be open to new ideas? Do you have the time to commit to your mentoring or coaching partner? Do you have the mental capacity and emotional energy needed to receive mentorship or coaching? And are you willing to put in the work to achieve your goals? A terrific way to learn and think critically about something is by teaching it to someone else. By observing your client's professional development and taking note of their success and misfires, you can tweak and improve your own leadership and management practices. And so consider becoming a coach or mentor. I have many veteran paralegals out there who are at that 20-year mark and they're like, okay, I've peaked. I've gone as far as I can go in my office, or I've gone as far as I can go in this legal department, and I'm ready to switch it up. What else can I do? Well, consider becoming a coach or mentor. So coaching and mentoring our future paralegals has benefits for you too. Being a paralegal coach or mentor boosts interpersonal skills, strengthens your knowledge, expands your network, establishes leadership skills, builds self-confidence, offers self-reflection opportunities, adds to your qualifications, and can even help you gain recognition within the legal community. I was recently nominated for the NALA Founder Award. I was so honored to be amongst the nominees, and I was able to gain that recognition because I've put all of my knowledge and resources out there as much as I possibly can. And so I got a little recognition in the legal community. Thank you so much, NALA, for the nomination and everybody who nominated me. The cost of coaching and mentorship. The cost of coaching or mentorship can be quite high. I know some coaches who charge upwards of $6,000 to go through one of their programs. And on the other hand, I know mentors who charge nothing for their mentorship. Ultimately, the cost of either coaching or mentorship will depend on the coach or mentor, as well as the programs they offer. But choose wisely. If the cost or program, coaching membership, or mentoring opportunity is out of your budget, then consider the indirect approach and simply absorb everything you can from that person until you are financially able to invest. You can provide access for coaching and mentorship. You do not need a fancy website or to pay for any fancy marketing in order to be a coach or a mentor. So here are the steps that you can take. Create a Facebook page or a free landing page with MailChimp. Now, those things are free. You don't need anything fancy. If you've got a personal Facebook page, you can easily create a free business Facebook page. Create a PayPal account if you don't already have one. Now, most of you already have one of these, so you're going to need to convert it into a business PayPal account. Sign up for Intuit Accelerate and create a virtual front door. Connect your virtual front door to your Facebook or landing page that you created through MailChimp and start coaching or mentoring or both. Now, you're probably asking, what's Intuit Accelerate? All right, here we go. My website, Virtual Front Door. You get on there, you look at all of these services that I offer, you choose one that works for you. We can connect live, get a callback, schedule a demo, enter in your email information, and this gets sent off to me. I get a text that says you are waiting at my front door, and I get to choose whether or not I can meet with you at that moment. I click that link, it sends off the courier pigeon, it says, hey, yes, she can meet, let's meet. Sends you right in there. So you will join as a client. I am already connected as a host, and here we are. So there is a transcript that you get from this. You can go ahead and collect payment right there in the moment. You can get your customer information. You export all of this information to a PDF or to a Google Docs. Mute, stop video, share your screen, flip your camera. All of those things that you can do in Zoom, you can do in Intuit Accelerate. And at the end, you can export those notes, share them to your team, or just save them for meeting that person later. What is Intuit Accelerate? Intuit's new virtual conferencing platform allows you to schedule coaching calls, filter leads, get proposals out, hold those coaching calls in a secure environment, and of course, get you paid faster with not just one, but 2 payment methods, including QuickBooks and PayPal. It is less expensive and more secure than Zoom. And it's a company that's been supporting our businesses since 1983. I know a lot of law firms and a lot of courthouses that are opting out of Zoom because it's just not that secure of a platform. Unfortunately, Microsoft Teams does require you to either have an account or download an app. And so the Intuit Accelerate platform doesn't require your coaching clients to have an account or download an app. So the Intuit umbrella is a really robust umbrella because it's a one-stop shop for booking calls, holding those calls, billing for your calls, bringing it through to PayPal or Intuit QuickBooks, and then again, back into QuickBooks for TurboTax because we have to file those taxes. So how do you sign up for Intuit Accelerate? I want you to get out your cell phone, take a picture of this QR code, and you will get a 30-day no obligation free trial. Of course, here's a link where you can get to that as well. But after your 30 days, then they'll ask you for credit card information. They don't ask you that up front. It allows you to start booking calls and bill for your incredible service that you'll be providing right away. Full disclosure, I am a social media influencer for Intuit. In fact, they reached out to me a few months ago to talk to me about unveiling this product for the very first time to people just like you, ready and able to mentor and coach. They wanted to align with someone that had the same vision as they do. And that's empowering the future paralegals of tomorrow, the future entrepreneurs of tomorrow. Looking at the limitless paralegal future and answering the call to bridging the justice gap. I predict that within the next 10 years, at least 25 states, if not more, will have implemented or will be in the process of implementing programs which allow credentialed paralegals to practice law for specific matters such as landlord-tenant disputes, Fair Debt Collection Practices Act disputes, real estate closings, divorce, and more. In my humble opinion, if a credentialed nurse practitioner can practice medicine under the collaboration agreement of a doctor, then a credentialed certified paralegal should be able to practice law under the collaboration agreement of a lawyer. The justice gap. Do you want to answer the call and help to bridge the justice gap? As a paralegal, you should be asking yourself this very question. And if you answered yes, are you going to be ready to answer the call when a practitioner program gets passed in your state? I'm very passionate about the justice gap. I am very passionate about bringing proper representation to people who cannot afford lawyers. If nurse practitioners can do it for medicine, then certified, highly credentialed paralegals can do it for law. And because we're not coming out of law school $200,000 in debt, we could probably do it cheaper. So to summarize our talk today, pro athletes have it right. Coaching and mentorship adds value to our lives and our careers. Pro athletes, guys, get coached within an inch of their life. They have coaches and mentors their entire careers. Having a coach or mentor doesn't mean spending tons of money, but it does mean you have to be committed to the relationship and work, even if your relationship is indirect. I love Mel Robbins. She has an amazing book about high-fiving yourself before every day. It's the high five method. Now, Mel Robbins is awesome. I'd love to get one-on-one coaching with her, but that's way out of my budget. So I read her books. I absorb everything that she puts out there, but I do the work, even though our relationship is an indirect one. Veteran paralegals should consider mentoring or coaching other paralegals because our future paralegals need you. If we are going to be the answer to the justice gap, and I mean we, paralegal bosses, if we are going to be that answer, then veteran paralegals, our future paralegals need you. They need you to coach them. They need you to mentor them. The justice gap needs you. If you want to be a limitless paralegal, you need to take control over your career, and coaching or mentorship is a great start. Direct or indirect. But wait, there's more. What sort of coach or mentor would I be without telling you that the Civil Litigation Paralegal course is open for enrollment right now? Classes start Monday, May 16th with an on-demand video, and our first live guided discussion and Q&A session is scheduled for Thursday, May 19th. Now, the class will close on Monday, May 16th at the end of the day. So if you want to be part of the Civil Litigation Paralegal course right now, then I urge you to go and get enrolled. Course highlights. This is a 5-week program. There's more than a dozen indexes in 3 different formats: Word, Excel, formatted Excel for you Microsoft List users. There's a litigation cheat sheet, a checklist, a time tracker, over 24 template letters and guides. And of course, you will have lifetime course and community access. So welcome packets go out tomorrow. That is May 15th, 2022. Get your welcome packet. So get out your cell phone, scan this, and get a seat in the Civil Litigation Paralegal course. Network with me and each other. These are all of the different ways that you can network with me through LinkedIn and Facebook and Instagram, my 2 different websites, Pinterest, and of course, right here on YouTube. Thank you for your time today. And please remember that you are limitless. You are a limitless paralegal. Get out there, broaden those horizons, and just be truly limitless. Now, I was just one of the presenters, and you just saw my presentation today, but there were several other presentations. Now, in the description box below, I will have a link to Etta Rosa, LLC, who is the fabulous host of our Limitless Paralegal Conference. I am so proud of her for putting that together. Thank you so much, Ms. Etta Rosa, for putting that together for all of us so that we can provide the incredibly valuable information that was provided in this conference. And now, if you want to listen to the remainder of the speakers that was talking during that conference and presenting all of the materials that they had, then I want you to check out the link in the description box below. Head over to Etta Rosa LLC, and she's going to have a playback for you to be able to purchase so you can see all of those presenters and gobble up all of the information and resources that they had available, including several freebies. Many of the speakers had freebies for you to download or get or trial, including myself. So you can head over to Etta Rosa LLC and get all of that information. All right. Of course, my Civil Litigation Paralegal course, it's open now. Description below, link below, or you probably went ahead and took a picture of the QR code as it was on the screen during my presentation. So if you like today's presentation and today's video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and consider clicking that bell notification to receive a notification of each time I put a video on here. All right, guys, good luck to you and all that you do, because this amazing legal industry, oh wait, it's a crazy legal industry. Yes, it's still a crazy legal industry. This crazy legal industry needs you. It needs an amazing, fabulous paralegal just like you. Have an amazing rest of your day, a wonderful weekend ahead of you, and I will see you guys back here on the next one. Mwah! Bye, guys.